Good morning, everyone. And today is Sunday. It's a little bit later than we anticipated to be getting up. I don't get to sleep much anymore, so it's sometimes really difficult whenever I'm sleeping outside of home. So last night, I got really cold too. It was freezing in my parents' house for whatever reason. So I had to get up around 4 o'clock in the morning and get more sheets. And then my littlest tends to want to always sleep with me whenever I'm here, so she tends to kick off the sheets. I was freezing. So yeah, so then I kind of slept in a little bit because I lost a lot of sleep overnight. And then this morning, my parents' alarm, there was something finicky going off with it, so it was making this terrible noise and it woke everybody up. So we're awake now. And we're all gonna go have breakfast, and then I'm gonna start setting up my sewing machine and everything and start sewing away and help my mom with this project. So these curtains were for my mom's church. She needed them for the altar. The altar is pretty tall and it's for a special display and ceremony that they carry out in November. So of course time was of the essence, and these happened to be my biggest sewing project so far. I had to put 3 12-foot panels together, or 12 foot in height, and then I needed to do 4 9-foot high panels, and obviously I had to hem them and create the area where the curtain rod was going to go through. Yeah, it was a pretty big job. So I thought I'd share a little bit of my mom's house while I was here. And they have a lot of furniture from Germany when we used to live over there. And that piece that you see up against that wall, that's called a shrunk. And it's a beautiful piece. And in here are some of my, well, besides that little Star Wars guy, but by the way, my mom hates that my dad hangs that on there, but everything else, she decides, but he keeps that guy there. But anyways, this little piece right here houses a lot of their beautiful possessions, along with some of the things that I'll be taking to my place sometime. This right here has got to be my favorite piece of glassware that my parents purchased while we were living overseas. It's beautiful pink glass with a gold leaf on it and ceramic hand-painted flowers, and it's a wine set. There's also 2 matching vases, or coordinating vases, of the same style but just a different color. And then they have just lots of different glassware from different parts of the world. And this is another really beautiful gold set. It's a beautiful, coffee creamer and sugar set, which is another one of my favorite pieces. Another one of the things that my mom owns that I absolutely love, she always has out for fall, is this beautiful dishware.
She started this set at a thrift store in Germany, and when we came back, she began to add more pieces when she would find them, and it's another one of my favorite dishware sets that she has.
So we just got back home. We got here about 10 minutes ago. We unloaded everything, and it's a little bit chilly inside the house. It's definitely fall today. It's 7 o'clock, so we just have to tidy up, put our things away. We're gonna put a load in the washer because the kids have soccer practice tomorrow. We want to make sure that their socks and everything are available. So we're just gonna do a load of laundry, get the kids to bed at a decent hour, and then I have a vlog that I need to edit for tomorrow. So that's what's going on in the next few minutes. My mom sent me home with 3 pairs of pasteles. The kids love to eat these, so they're gonna go into the freezer. And I'll most likely make those for them for lunch tomorrow. So Nelson and I, right now, we are printing out all of the worksheets and paperwork that we need for the kids' school classes this week. And that's what we do every Sunday night. We print out everything that they need for the week and put it in their school binders.
So, something that I've noticed since we started doing homeschool, like right when we first started homeschool, I created a journal or a folder where if the kids had questions, they would write in it, and then every Friday or so, we'd go through the questions and try to answer them. Something that didn't pertain to the actual curriculum that we were trying to teach. It was more just broad questions. But something I have noticed at the very beginning, Achilles, whenever he had a question, he would just write like 2 or 3 words for the question that he wanted. But now, 3 or a month and a half in, or 2 months in, he has a question and he's basically writing a paragraph detailing what the question is. So, that just goes to show you. Look at that improvement. There was 3 questions right here in this little paragraph. Down here, this whole thing is only 1 question. Proof is in the pudding as far as, if you take the time to teach your children, they will excel. You really got to put the time and effort into it. That is huge. Look, that is so awesome. 3 words, paragraph.
Good job, babe. We're proud of you. So Natalia actually helps out Nelson whenever we put all the worksheets and stuff together. We print out 5 lessons, 1 for each day, depending on the subject. And, she'll put them down and she'll create little stacks and help keep them organized as Nelson is on his laptop sending them to the printer. So she helps us out with that.
And then we get the little hole punch and put everything together. But the amount of printing we're doing, because we have those old school, scanner, fax, printer, and the quality of print, we eat through ink, and now, we're on like our 3rd set of ink, so it's like, man, we really got to upgrade because this printer we have is very inefficient. And I think we've seen some really good stuff out there where you can refill the ink yourself and make it, more affordable. So that's something we got to look into.
As you can see here, this is our new paint. Yeah. And that is our old paint. We kind of stopped right there.
There's stairs right here, and then I gotta, build some sort of pseudo scaffold to paint this right here, because this is easy. You just walk up and paint. Down here, it's like
it's a little bit more complicated,
right here, but not the very top, by the ceiling. So and obviously as you go down, it gets taller over here.
So yeah, that's a little behind the scenes of how it really does look while you're fixing up a house. Half painted walls.
Oh. And I broke my glasses.
Yeah, he broke his glasses today, so now we need to order him some new ones. Good times. Yeah, so right now I'm on the computer too because I need to order some remaining things that we need for our Christmas pictures. I've got the girls' dresses ordered, my dress ordered, and now I'm getting the clothes that the guys need to be wearing, and I got some shoes for the girls. I got way more than what I actually needed. So when I get them, if they don't work, I can always return them to the store. But I have a Kohl's coupon that I need to use before the end of the night, so I want to go ahead and take advantage of that. But that's what's going on right now. I'm going to go ahead and finish this order. We're going to go ahead and finish printing. So I think it's a good time to sign out. It's been a long day, and tomorrow is another week. So thank you guys for following along this weekend, and we'll see you tomorrow. Until then, adios.